Hi there, my name is Dickson Wong. I am an award-winning and multilingual tutor at the Profs, having graduated from the LSE. I specialize in subject tutoring in economics, maths, and Mandarin for GCSE and A levels, as well as the 11 plus, 13 plus, 16 plus ISEB and Cat 4 entrance exams for the most competitive UK independent and grammar school admissions. Students that I've tutored have gained entry to or are currently studying in top UK schools, such as King's School Wimbledon, St Paul's, Dulwich College, Wickham Abbey, Cheltenham Ladies College, etc. And in some of the best UK universities, including Oxford, Cambridge, the LSE, UCL, King's College London, so on and so forth. 97% of my A-level students achieve at least a grade B or higher, with 72% achieving A stars and A's. And I boast a 100% success rate when it comes to my GCSE students achieving at least a grade 6. So A-level exams are a crucial stepping stone for your future academic and career choices. As a student, you may be taught a lot at school, but effective study techniques and revision strategies are often neglected. This oversight, if not addressed, could have costly consequences and leave even the brightest students struggling to maximize their academic potential. But fear not, here are 5 top tips on how to revise effectively for your A-level exam. By the end, you'll be better equipped to tackle your exams with capacity and confidence. Tip number 1, start early. One doesn't start training for marathon the night before the race, so neither does one for the A-level exams. Now, unlike your GCSE exams, your revision starts on day one of your course. A-level covers a significantly more material than GCSE, each subject in terms of both depth and breadth. And this could create unnecessary stress and anxiety if you left it too late to commence your revision. By revising early, you engage in continuous learning, which helps move information from short-term memory into long-term memory. Additionally, on more difficult A-level subjects like maths and economics, starting early means you have the luxury of spending extra time on those difficult topics, which can be pivotal in set subjects where cumulative knowledge is essential. You'll be able to approach these topics at your own pace, solidify the foundational knowledge, and ask questions of your teachers or tutors along the way. Best of all, you'll also be better prepared for mini assessments like quizzes, time essays in class and mocks, and then use them as valuable feedback to identify weakness early. This means you can refine your understanding of topics as you progress through the course, rather than leaving gaps that could hurt you during the final exam. Tip number 2, familiarize with the syllabus. Knowing your syllabus inside out is crucial for effective revision. A-star students often stress the importance of aligning their study sessions with the exam syllabus. The syllabus outlines exactly what topics you need to study and how deeply you need to understand each one of them. This helps to guide your revision along the core content that examiners will assess. And you can also use that as a revision checklist to ensure that you've covered every topic that is examinable and not waste time on the irrelevant ones. Many A-level subjects involve interconnected themes, like economics. The syllabus will highlight these connections, helping you see how different topics across different themes relate to one another. This is particularly useful in, say, geography as well as economics, where understanding relationships between concepts can lead to a better grade in your essay or in extended questions. Tip number 3, relate your subjects to everyday events. Now, tying your revision materials to everyday event can help you anchor the information in your memory more securely and easily. Relate, say, your maths to food shopping. Relate your economics to current affairs. Relate your biology to the human body. The more connections you make, the stronger the information sticks. Additionally, in subjects, again, say like economics, it is a requirement to integrate real-world examples into your essays, demonstrating that you can apply theory in practice and make your arguments more relevant and insightful, both of which are key for achieving top grades. For example, rather than learning how and what tariffs are and what protectionism are, look up the effects of the US tariffs on Chinese steel under the Donald Trump administration. Both learning and revision becomes more engaging when you can see its relevance to the world around you. When you relate your A-level subjects to the daily events, you naturally become more curious and motivated. And the more curious and motivated you are, the more you want to study and explore those topics in greater depth. And the more you study and the more you explore, the more you will think about what you're revising and ultimately commit to memory. Tip number 4, stay organized. Picture 2 different study spaces. One has a clear desk, neat folders, and labeled notes. The other has loose papers, textbooks, snack wrappers scattered all over the desk. Who do you think will have an easier time revising? What about a study plan? Well, it's just as important as the state of your desk, because a solid study plan will keep you on track and help you manage your time effectively. With these organized study notes, a clear timetable, and a systematic approach to revision, you can avoid becoming overwhelmed by the sheer volume of material. Here's how to do it. Firstly, create a timetable. Identify how much time you have before the exam, and then break your revision down into manageable chunks. Allocate specific time slots to each subject based on their difficulty and the amount of content. And then prioritize. Focus more time on the subjects and topics that you find the hardest. This approach ensures that you are reallocating time away from what you are already comfortable towards the topics that you find the hardest. And then set clear goals. Define what is it that you want to accomplish in each revision session. For example, revise integration by parts and then solve 5 exam-style problems. That will be a specific, measurable, and achievable goal. Look, it's far too easy to let procrastination creeps in the face of enormous tasks, which is why having a key structure to break everything up into bite-sized chunks can solve this problem. You know exactly what needs to be done and see your progress as you take revision tasks off your to-do list. So, organize your notes, organize your time, organize your mind. My final tip is practice past papers. Practice is where all your hard work gels together. You wouldn't expect a footballer to play in a cup final without practice prior to the match day, would you? So why would you expect students taking their final A-level exams to be any different? Now, one of the best ways to prepare for your A-level exams is by practicing past papers over and over. But beware, this is only valuable if you do it under time and exam conditions. This accomplishes 3 things. Familiarity with question type. By doing the past papers, you get a feel for the style of questions that are likely to appear in the exam and what the examiners are looking for. But don't forget to mark your answers afterwards using the official mark scheme or solutions to better understand what you could have done better. Familiarity with time pressure. Doing past papers under time conditions will train you to manage your time effectively. Aim to complete each paper in the same amount of time you will have in the actual exam. The more your practice session mirrors what you actually will face on the day, the more reward you will reap from these trainings, including the ability to handle pressure and reduce anxiety. Familiarity with concepts. Understanding a concept at the first instant is not enough. You need to apply that knowledge through regular practice to ensure that it sticks. On the topics that you find the most difficult, aim to complete more questions than usual. So, the more you practice, the more your brain will recognize patterns in questions, which helps you to respond quickly and accurately in the exam. Practice different types of questions, practice them under time conditions, and practice with past papers. Doing so consistently over time is what separates A-star students from the rest. If you found this video useful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel where we give tutees like you the insider knowledge that you need to get ahead at school and helping you get the best grades possible. Together, we will help you thrive to reach your academic goals. And if you'd like to improve your A-level performance, please do not hesitate to get in touch with me or with our team of professionals. The contact information is on your screen right now. I'm Dickson Wong from The Profs. Thank you for watching, and I wish you the very best of luck with your studies.